go. Let's go. 10 minutes to go into kickoff. Just finished the last one and we're on. Hey guys, how you going? So down BKRsport, we're here for the second game of the day, which is the Brisbane Broncos taking on the Newcastle Knights at Suncorp Stadium, which is a very big surprise. Obviously, Broncos don't usually get to play at home a great deal, so really surprising to see them back here at home. But they are taking on the Newcastle Knights, where they should be expected to win this game and win this game well here, Brisbane, to be honest with you. Even though the Knights, if they win this game, they won't be in the top 8, but it's a big result for them because they would jump above the Roosters, the Dolphins, and the Titans. Now, granted, the Roosters still have to play the Panthers tonight. If the Roosters win, then they'd go back above the Knights. But if the Knights win, they would be equal 8th. They would be in 9th position right now. And, you know, that's a massive opportunity for them in the coming weeks to go above the Raiders, Storm, Warriors, Sharks, and Rabbitohs, considering they've got the uneven points differential, uneven in regards to the points that they've got, because they're on an uneven 17 if they were to win this game alongside Manly. So teams like the Raiders, Storm, Warriors, Sharks, Rabbitohs, and even the Broncos and Panthers, if they lose the game tonight, should definitely be on high alert for these two teams that have the uneven amount. But I don't think the Knights do win tonight. I think they go up against a Broncos team that should probably score quite well. I'm not going to lie to you. They should score quite well. They've got their full team back in. Obviously, no Origin until next week, and they've got the bye next week anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But let's get into the two-team lines here before the game does start. Obviously, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. If the Broncos are to win this game, actually, they would go to first place in the table above the Panthers. But the Panthers will play the Roosters tonight. If the Roosters are to beat the Panthers, then the Broncos would stay top. And if the Panthers were to win, they would go back to the top. But the Broncos today, Selwyn Cobbo and Tyson Smoothie are in, with Corey Paix and Tristan Saylor out. You got Reece Walsh as the fullback, Corey Oates and Selwyn Cobbo wings, with Herbie Farnworth and Katoni Staggs in the centres. Ezra Mam, he's a 5'8". Adam Reynolds is the captain and halfback, with Tom Flegler and Payne Haas in the front row. Billy Walters is the number 9 as per usual, and Kurt Capewell, Jordan Ricky back row. Paddy Carrigan is the lock, Brendan Piakura, Kobe Hetherington, Martin Tapau, and Tyson Smoothie interchange, with Jesse Arthurs as the 18th man replacement, obviously making way last week for Corey Oates, who had a great game on return as well, so the Broncos are back to full strength. Now, which they've been basically full strength all year, but Corey Oates was out for them. But Jesse Arthurs has been doing a great job as a backup replacement. Moving over to the Knights now, Dylan Lucas and Tyson Frizzell come in. Lachlan Miller and Lachlan Fitzgibbon go out. You've got Callum Ponga, captain in the rifle place of fullback, with Dom Young and Bradman Best on the wing. Dom Young and Greg Marcy on the wings, Bradman Best and Dane Gagai in the centres. You got Tyson Gamble, 5'8", Jackson Hastings as the halfback, with Daniel Saifidi and Leo Thompson front row. Phoenix Crossland is the hooker. Tyson Frizzell and Dylan Lucas are the back row. Adam Elliott is the lock, with Kurt Mann, Jacob Saifidi, Jack Hetherington, and Matt Croker interchange. Jack Johns is the 18th man replacement. I think this Broncos side should have a bit too much. I'm actually considering changing my captain to Payne Haas right now. I could be an idiot here in Supercoach, to be honest with you, but I just feel like Payne Haas might have a big game here today. Like, I've got it on Britton Nakora right now. Payne Haas is very tempting against this Newcastle Knights forward pack that is, you know, relatively weak. You know, it is a forward pack that the Broncos should be expected to get over the top of, and Payne Haas could have a good one. But I'm going to take Broncos here. I do think they'll win this game quite well. But then again, when the Knights and Broncos play, usually it's quite close. And apparently, Callum Ponga's won 6 out of 7 against the Broncos at Suncorp with his career. So I could be wrong. I'm pretty certain that's what I saw on Ram Stats Guy. But we'll see. We'll see tonight if the Broncos are the real deal, baby. But guys, obviously hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. Get around it. Should be a big one later on tonight between the Roosters and the Panthers as well. And hopefully it's hopefully it's a good night. Hopefully it's a good night of close games, because we haven't seen many close games so far this round. Obviously the Titans beat the Tigers 13+. The Manly Seagulls beat the Dolphins 13+. The Warriors beat the Raiders 13+. And the Dragons won by 6 points in the end over the Rabbitohs. However, they were up by like 22 points with 4 minutes to go, or 3 minutes to go, to only win by 6. And Rabbitohs had every chance in the world to come back, but unfortunately Blake Tuff doesn't know how to kick his conversion. So that was the difference in the end. But the Rabbitohs really gave them a good scare with the baby Rabbitohs team that had no Trell Mitt, no Cody Walker, no Jai Arrow, no Cameron Murray, no Tommy Burgess, you know, all these players out, and the Rabbitohs still found a way to compete in that game. So I don't think Rabbitohs fans should be too upset after that one. But the Dragons fans also take the 2, but you now, because of that last little choke, you now still stay in stay in last place, not second last, and the Tigers get to stay in second last because you had to win by 10 or more, and unfortunately you only won by 6 when you were up by 22 or so with 3 or 4 minutes to go. So, yeah, Dragons fans happy, but also sad with that collapse in the end, because it's going to get tougher when they play the full teams of somebody. But let's focus on this game between the Broncos and the Knights tonight. Let's focus on this game. Of course, for once, I'm a happy Dragons fan. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I think that there's concerns, but, like, yes, be happy that you get the 2 points. Martin23 says the way this week is going, wouldn't be surprised if Knights win. What do you mean the way this week's going? Favourites are pretty much winning. Warriors weren't favourites, sorry. Dragons weren't favourites, but it should have arguably been $1.80 Rabbitohs, $2.10, $2 kind of Dragons because of all the outs there. I did take the Rabbitohs, but in the same sense, I don't think that's a crazy shock there. But the big shock, obviously, was the Warriors flogging the Raiders there and Jared Croker's 300s. I think because of the milestone game factor, that's where people obviously thought that was going to be a big Raiders win. But the Warriors too strong. Too strong, man. Jorginho says, Reece Walsh time try scorer. I definitely like that. Definitely like that. Traps says, oh boy, we're about to be smoked. Potentially, yeah. Potentially. And I've actually swapped on my coach. I've actually swapped to Payne Haas captain. I'm going to go risky. I'm going to go risky here. Could have gone Britton Nakora. I've got VC on Faisal Malawi with 93, but it's not worth the VC. It's not worth that, even though I did have Cody Walker on my team, because I have Cody Walker and Dylan Brown. So I'm going to go risky here. I'm going to say Payne Haas gets a try over Britton Nakora for the Sharkies. But then again, he could go big tomorrow against the Storm as well. Jorginho says, I'm captain Reece Walsh. Like it. I think that's a good option. Jesse M says, I need a big score for the Broncos to get me a chance in my multi. We get 10% of that multi. X-Desk accused the Stags to back up another good game. You'd hope so. Stags is one of the most inconsistent centres of all time. When he's on, he's one of the best centres in the game. When he's off, he's absolutely horrific. And he has been more off than on the last few years. He used to be the best centre in the game, in my personal opinion, at one stage. One of those years, I can't remember what year it was. Maybe 2019, 2020, 2021. I can't remember. It wasn't 2020. Maybe 2019. I don't know. I can't remember how long he's been in the comp now for. But yeah, Stags has had his big moments, but can also be really, really poor. So you just got to hope for the consistency. Jahamad Ali says, I ain't going to jinx the Broncos because ever since we played the Raiders, I've been traumatised. Oh, we feel so sorry for you, Broncos fans. You're in second place, bro. Mevido says, Trap, I wish your Knights good luck at this game. Yeah, okay, yep. Good luck to the Knights. Regina says, hot take, Herbie's better than Stags. I would say so. I don't think it's hot. I don't think it's a hot take. I think Herbie Farnworth is better than Stags because of the consistency factor. Herbie Farnworth is a great defender, and well, he's a good defender, and also a great attacker. So, yeah, I'd say Herbie Farnworth is probably a better player than Stags, but Stags has more X factor and more quality when he's hot than Herbie Farnworth, in my personal opinion. But I think that if you're taking a player, yeah, you take you're taking Herbie Farnworth, to be honest with you. So the Dolphins will be very happy with it. The Dolphins will be very happy with that pickup. Is Nicho Hynes a good captain in fantasy? He hasn't been doing as well in the past couple of rounds. It's not a bad shout. Obviously, they're taking on the Storm, who can leak points. And with the way this week's going, 13 plus is on the table for everyone. A lot of points being scored this week. So, yeah, I'd say that it's okay option. He is playing for his opportunity to get back in that origin spot. I do believe Nicho gets that 7 guaranteed, but he's technically playing for it still. EQ with the $2 US donations. Let's go to Broncos, getting around the horses there. Jorginho says, Adam Reynolds, appreciate you for the donation, man. Jorginho says, Adam Reynolds won't play Origin. He never even got a chance in his prime. I think that there is a chance as long as Nico's not healthy, but I don't think they go with Adam Reynolds. It would be a massive kick in the teeth to Nicho Hynes, who, has worked hard. He's worked hard to get that spot. Obviously, has become a bit of a flat track bully. However, he got the opportunity to get into the Origin team based on his performances, and then he got the opportunity to get in based on his performances, and was put into a unnatural position for him in the centres with 10 minutes to go in the game, and then we all know what happened there. So yeah, it was unfortunate there. He wasn't able to get a good opportunity in his first debut, but I do believe that they give Nicho Hynes that 7 because a lot of people were saying that he should have got that 6 alongside Nathan Cleary in game 1, and now people are forgetting about Nicho Hynes in game 2. It's really strange. Sales Felmer says, why are the Broncos taking ages to come out in the field? Yeah, well, the game's meant to start now, so it has taken a while for them to come out in the field. But here we go, guys. Game's about to start. Obviously, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, son. So, Garrick up to 169 points. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Tino's on 93. Who else had some big updates? We saw Ravelar got 54. He might go up to about 60 or so. Baller got 95. Happy with that one. Tanner Boyd went up to 67. So I'm happy with that, considering his break-even was 42. Goes up to 67. I'll definitely take that. Shawnee Johnson on 112 is nice as well. So nice 112 then. He might update still. Walsh put his makeup on. Oh, makes sense, Nacho. Thank you. That does make sense. All right. Here we go. So it is going to be the Broncos who start off with the ball here. Turbo up to 126 as well. Yeah, wowee. Wowee. So I took a pretty big risk here today. I've gone Payne Haas as my Supercoach captain. I took a pretty big risk. I had Britton Nakora, but I changed it to Payne Haas last second there. Let's see if it pays off. If it doesn't, unlucky. But I have gone the risk there. Big pain. All right, the Broncos now get ball to the 35, third tackle. Third tackle here. I do think they should be able to break this game apart. And if it is close, then Payne Haas will get some good meterage and usage through the middle. Jorginho says, everyone sold Turbo and he went good. Lucky I've kept him. I'm probably never trading him out. Oh, Reece Walsh is away here. Reece Walsh is away. Ezra Mann. They're at the 25. Ooh, dangerous signs here for the Knights. The Broncos are carving them up early. Dangerous signs here for the Knights. They go right-hand side here to Reynolds. Reynolds puts that ball up in the air. Selwyn Cobbo kind of escorted there, but it's okay. They're going to take him back in goal. No, good work there by the Knights to keep him out of the in-goal. What a run by Carrigan. Yeah, good run by Carrigan. What a run by Reece Walsh, though. That was really nice footwork by Reece Walsh. Ran hard, broke the line, had the nice little stutter step, got around him, and then got the ball offloaded to Ezra Mann. We got his tackle, but great run there by Reece Walsh. Good start. But I think everyone was right to sell Turbo, Jorginho. There's no way that you can say that they weren't in the right to be selling him at the time with the injuries that obviously was showing. He's had that good score, and that's great, but in the same sense, I'd still be concerned that he does it on consistent levels. So congratulations on having Turbo this week, but I wouldn't be rubbing it in a great deal because everybody had valid reason to be getting rid of him at the time. So Knights now put that ball up. Tyson Gamble, been pretty average the last couple of weeks, was good to start off the season, Gamble. Oh, penalty to the Knights, 20 metres out. Oh, boy. Penalty to the Knights. Gamble obviously used to play the Bronx, and he's getting into him already. Oh, that's a bad call for mine. He's hit just as he's kicking that. That's a soft call, man. Nah, that's the wrong call for me. But the Knights are not going to go for the 2. They're going to go for the try here. Yeah, Brighton, I disagree with that one. That was a soft call, man. I'm not the big Broncos lover. You guys know that. But that wasn't a penalty. All right, left-hand side now. Gamble came at the back here to Hastings. Hastings, short ball. Here come the Knights. Second tackle of the Knights. 5 metres out of the line. Broncos carved them up early, but now Broncos fans start worrying because your defense is very hot and cold, very rocks and diamonds, and that's going to be a knock-on there for the Knights. That was stupid. And with Billy Walters. Billy Walters away here. Oh, there's a man there. So it's going to be 0 tackling at the 15. Oh, it's a 1-on strip. There's no advantage there. Yeah, you have to give that back to the Broncos. No, Adam Elliott, settle down. You can't be calling that back. You can't be saying that that's nice ball. Absolutely. Good pick up there from Billy Walters. But if he had got that pass to Ezra Mann, they were away. Ezra's been looking nice on the back end of some runs here tonight. Yeah, how was it meant to stop in time? Yeah, no, absolutely. He definitely did not have time to stop, and he was right there. He hit him basically simultaneously. It doesn't make any sense. Kickers are more protected than NFL quarterbacks, Seb Watson says. I don't know about that. NFL quarterbacks are protected very, very heavily. Very, very heavily. But the kickers in this game, have become very, very protected in comparison to what they have been previously. But, yeah, I guess you could argue karma there, Fatima. I guess you could argue karma for the knock-on. So Billy Walters to Carrigan, and Carrigan's going to get crunched in the tackle there on third at the 30. At least the Knights seem like they're up for it. Whether that means, okay, no, that's a penalty. That's just stupid from the Knights. Oh, and it's Adam Elliott. Am I surprised? No. Am I surprised? No. And Reynolds will... Whoa! That wasn't a great kick there, Renault. Good meters, but nearly didn't go out. So Selwyn Cobbo gives it back here to Staggs. Okay, first out Reynolds to Payne Haas. And Haas, he'll get this ball to about 38 metres out from the line. And Billy Walters at the back here to Renault. And Flegler. Still don't believe he should be in the Origin team, Flegler, but I bet you probably still get selected, to be honest with you. But Mo Fodawaker really does deserve that Origin spot for Game 2. Ezra Mann at the back out of Reno. Reno gets it on to Reece Walsh. Reece Walsh here. Reece Walsh here. Reece Walsh. And Ezra Mann from the inside again there. Third tackle. 20 metres out from the line. Jordan Ricky gives up to Reno. Reno here. He's going to look for... Because Reno's playing for an origin spot as well, technically. I don't believe he gets it, but Reno is playing for an origin spot tonight. Right-hand side. Walters to Payne Haas. Payne Haas. Didn't really go as hard as you would hope there. Fair tackle, 5 metres out. Walters at the back of Reece Walsh, 10 metres. Kicks it through. Too hard. Way too hard. Terrible kick from Reece boy there. Terrible kick. Walsh is already doing bits, Jesse says. Yeah, but the thing is, Walsh is usually a 20-minute player. Like, he exerts everything in like a 20-minute spurt and then disappears really for 60 minutes. Not a bad 60 minutes, but just doesn't do the electricity kind of attack that we see from him. But look at this. This game has been crazy so far. Payne Haas tackles Brisbane best, but it's first tackle, 45 metres out of the Broncos line. The Knights are up for this. Made some mistakes, but both teams have made some mistakes. Second tackle here at the 40. Funny says Reece Walsh has been amazing this season, especially in Origin. Yeah, he's been good. He has been good. Adam Elliott to the 30. Third tackle now. Elliott was good at the Raiders last year. Hasn't done anything this year, though. Yeah, Elliott had one of his best years. He had his best year. He probably had his best year. Callum Ponga to 25 metres out, fourth tackle. I've got Ponga, my super coach here today as well. Ponga, Payne Haas. I think that's all I've got in this game. All right, Knights, 18 metres out. All right, I give it off here to Saifidi. Tyson Gamble. And that's a horrific kick from Gamble. And Selwyn Cobbo was going to get an easy 7-tackle set there. That is just dreadful. It's good, though, because in Brisbane it was beautiful today. Outside here in Gold Coast has been beautiful, so I'm assuming that it was probably the same. And at least there's no rain about. And with these two teams, they're two fast teams, so you definitely want to be seeing the fast attacking footy in comparison to what would have been if it was wet weather. 7 minutes in. Broncos are hunting 4 straight against Newcastle, apparently. Payne Haas with a great run inside the attacking 40 there. Third tackle. Flipped onto his back there by Gamble. You know exactly what he's doing there. Billy Walters out of the right side. Reece Walsh. Reece Walsh. Is that a knock on? It's going to be a nice ball, I think. I think it's going to be a nice ball here. Yep, it is. All right. So mistake there. Now the Knights have space here. Get out to Dom Young. Dang, guy selfish. Had Dom Young. Selfish. Had Dom Young. Haas, Herbie and Martiu for me. Yeah, I don't think I have anybody else besides Haas and Ponga. Ponga's been good in the last couple of weeks. I don't know about last week, but he scored like 100 the other week as well. Was it 100 or was it 80? I can't remember. Regardless, good score. Third tackle here for Frizzell. Man, it's going to be so hard to get up at 3 a.m. tomorrow morning. I've got Man City. I've got to drive to Brisbane to watch with the other Manchester City fans. 3 straight. Oh, no, that's held. No, you got to give it back. Since switching back to the number 1. What? Since switching back to the number 1. I'm not too sure. Brisbane best. Taking out the 20. Jackson Hastings shuffling around. Guy really can't run. I've never massively been a fan of Jackson Hastings. I think he's an okay player. I don't think he's anywhere near as special as people say. But that's a good kick there from him. Yeah, but Corey Oates is too good for that. And it's a penalty here to the Knights for an escort. Alrighty, here we go. Hummel getting around the Broncos. But it will be a penalty here to Newcastle. They're saying that Herbie Farnworth does actually escort him. Yeah, he does. There's a correct call. Oh, since switching back to 1, Jesse. Okay, Callum Ponga, I get it. Jackson Hastings was originally signed to play lock at the Tigers. He was, but the Tigers were silly to get rid of him. They were silly to get rid of him. Alrighty, so 5 minutes out here from the line here. First tackle. They're going to go left. Oh, that's forward. Oh, how is that not forward there from Crossland to Adam Elliott? That's wild. Second tackle. They're going to go right-hand side. Jackson Hastings at the back here to the touchy. To the touchline. Dan Gagai, terrible pass. Touchy's not playing your team. And it'll be Broncos ball at the 20. 10 minutes going here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Dom Young was well and truly in there. Well and truly in there. So this game is a good game, but not great quality game in regards to actually like clinical plays. touchy for the Supercoach points. Mate, I'll take him. I'll take him, especially when I had Junior Hoopo. Iggy says Dom should have been on the touchline. Oh, not necessarily in that play. They don't think they're going that early. You're not expecting the ball to come out that early. Oh, it's a knock on Payne Haas. Lovely. Billy Walters wants to challenge it, so is Payne Haas. I don't know if you challenge us in the first 10 minutes of the game unless you guarantee it's... Oh. Gamble does hold his left leg in there, but I also think he might just knock this ball on. Gamble is holding... Oh, he doesn't even knock it on. There was no knock on. Yeah, it's challenge successful. Yeah, I just feel sorry for Miller, with has been solid play for the Knights and would suit the Dogs if he went left. Defensively wasn't solid for the Knights and made a lot of mistakes towards when Ponga came back, so that's the decision making there. But Miller was good for the first part of the season before making some mistakes. So third tackle here for the Broncos, and now Carrigan gets his ball to the halfway line. Nate J says 89 in the chat, only 14 likes, come in, make an effort. Yeah, exactly right. Hit the thumbs up button. Exactly right. Ezra Mam now gets his ball inside the attacking 40. Come on, the Broncos, go over the win. Okay, this is the same guy who kept calling them the Broncos the other week. Oh, look at Jordan Ricky running through here. Jordan Ricky! Oh, it's a huge hit at a brilliant time. That is a brilliantly timed tackle there from Jordan Ricky on Greg Marty. Wowee. Can't complain with that hit. The timing was unbelievable. I remember when he ran from Olakawatu. So third tackle now for the Knights. Crossing gives up to Gagai. It'll be fourth tackle here for Gagai at the 35. Jordan Ricky is a very hot and cold player, though. He has got a temper on him. And that's his issue. It's not a good thing. His issue is that he can't let things lie and just always has an ability of a penalty. Well, Reece Walsh there picks it up and gives it out right to Samuel Cobbo quickly. And Cobbo pushes to the 32. Geez, got slammed by Adam Elliott. Really nice sliding catch by Reece Walsh. There's some errors in this game, but it's been a fun game to watch. Stags with a brilliant offload to Renault. Renault's still pushing here. Can't get the offload away. And he'll get taken down at the halfway point. Alright, looks like Payne Haas is going to take a hit up here. And he does. He gets his ball to the 45. Pushing to the 40. They've locked him up pretty well, though, on the offload so far. There is just so many mistakes in this game that's making it confusing to kind of think if this has been a good game or it's just been... The pace of it's been exciting. At the back, Ezra Mam gives it off. That's terrible, deep. Newcastle. Oh, no! How have they stopped Corey Oates from scoring just then? Holy shit, hold on a second. That was absolutely dreadful defense from Newcastle until the scramble, but I can't believe that Corey Oates hasn't gotten that ball down. I can't believe this. So Ponga's there, Dane Gagai's there, he reaches there, and then... Oh, Dane Gagai, try saver, take a bow. Wowee. Yeah, horrible D turned into good D. Well, horrible defense turned into good scramble, I would say. Jeez, Gagai to stop that is impressive. Tries to reach out and... Yeah, just can't get there. Loses the ball. Gagai is allowed to take the ball out there, but I think this might be Broncos' ball. No, they're just saying just hard to hold the ball up. It's going to be a knock on Corey Oates. So, fantastic try saver there from Dane Gagai. Oh, here we go. Listen to the commentary. Circle jerk it. Alright, no, that's not a strip, Muhammad Ali. So it's going to be first tackle here, 25 metres out. What they're saying is that he was holding the ball up, and because he's trying to get the ball down, the ball comes out whilst Dane Gagai's trying to hold the ball up. A strip, you need to literally, yank it out. There was no yanking of it there. He's got his hand on top of the ball like this, trying to push it, and obviously Corey Oates has lost that from there. Oh my God, huge hit. Leo Thompson keeps running, but flag with a huge hit on Leo Thompson. All right, Phoenix Crossland at the back here to Gamble. Jackson Hastings has done nothing today so far besides one kick. Gamble at least is trying. There's no such thing as a strip over the try line. Well, there is, but you're legally allowed to strip it. You're legally allowed to strip over the try line. It just then, if it's a strip, the balls play on. But it is a strip. It's just, it's play on from there. Regardless of how many are in the tackle. Alright, so it'll be a scrum feed here to the Broncos after the Knights knock on. A lot of mistakes in this game. To think Flegler earns more than Carrigan. That's wild. When's Carrigan's contract coming up? Is he 2024? No, he just re-signed, didn't he? I swear Carrigan just re-signed. They've got Reece Walsh at the back here. And he'll get taken down at the 50. He'll be first tackle. 14 minutes gone here. A lot of people would have thought this was a high scoring game. Well, right now, it's... Oh my God, there's some big hits in this game. Adam Elliott hits Jordan Rick with a good one. Yeah, didn't he re-sign at like 2028? Yes, he did. That's what I just realised. 750k. Well, what's Flegler on? What's Flegler on? More than 750k a year? No, surely not. Flegler? 750k a year, more than that? That's unbelievable. Flegler will earn more than Carrigan next year as well, since Flegler is going to be on 800k at the Fins. Oh my God. Ezra Mann, short ball. Farnworth offloads it. Ezra Mann gives it off to Flegler, and Flegler will get the offload away to Payne Haas. Payne Haas gives it out to Adam Reynolds. Reynolds gives it out to Ricky. Ricky gets taken down to the 8. Fit tackle now, 8 minutes out. All right, Reece Walsh, Adam Reynolds kicks it up. Not much defense out there. The Knights knock on Broncos. No gone. And plenty of action and hits and just too many errors. Yeah, it's exciting and pacey, but there has just been a lot of mistakes in this game. There has been a significant amount of mistakes in this game. I'll take Payne Haas already being on 21 points though, without getting any offloads or line breaks or anything. That's just off meters basically. I'm kind of okay that I took 4 points of Ponga. Is quite disappointing though in Supercoach. Callum Ponga now gets support of the 45. Funman says Flegler is good, but not that much money. I don't think Flegler's good, though. I really don't. I've never rated Flegler. I honestly have no idea how he's in Origin. Wayne loves farmers, pays big bucks. Hastings to Callum Ponga. Ponga now to Frizzell. It'll be 40 metres out, fit tackle. I've never really been a huge believer in the old Flegler, especially when you got Mo Fodawaker. Oh, Reece Walsh knock on, and that's a penalty. Nice. What are you doing, Farnworth? Penalty Newcastle. Oh, Biffo. Dane Gagai and Reed. Oh, settle down. There's no way there's ever going to be a punch on. There's never going to be a Biffo there. Settle down. There was once a time when Russell Packer was on 800k. Oh, Adam Elliott just gives Reece a big shove, and then Gagai's giving him a bit of the word. Reece Walsh doesn't want a bit of Dane Gagai. We all know how Matt Burton got treated. Tino saved his life. So first tackle now for the Knights, 13 metres out of the line. Crossland gives it up to Hastings. Hastings, short ball. Oh, man, Knights here. 5 metres out, second tackle now. Reece Walsh wouldn't hurt a fly. Mate, he thinks he's from a bad area. The guy's from Nerang. Oh, Thompson. Oh, man, 2 metres out of the line. Guy's from Nerang. He's talking as if he's like a hood. It's Nerang, bro. Like, settle down. I'm like 10 minutes away from Nerang. Fourth tackle now, Crossland at the back here to Hastings. 10 metres out to Gamble. Gamble, try time, Dan Gagai, Dom Young. Try time for the Knights. Try time for the Newcastle Knights. 4-0 with a kick to come. Oh boy, we were expecting a Broncos big win, but the Knights have come to kind of play, but the Broncos have just made a lot of mistakes here today. So 4-0 here to the Knights. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Broncos, as a Titans fan, I kind of need you to win this game, you Muppets. But then again, it's like I either get to watch the Broncos lose, huh? Or I get to see the Titans higher, huh? I don't know. Jay says, Dom is one of my try scorers. Let's go. BKR says, Walsh not going to like that. It's not going to like that. Jonathan Sunder says, yeah, not looking good at the moment. One can only hope, though, Jesse. Also, as a fellow Chook supporter, I have little faith in us. We look headless in the best of times. Yeah, but no Nathan Cleary tonight. Should give you a helping hand. Should give you a helping hand. But 18 minutes in here, the Knights and Broncos have just both made a gigantic amount of mistakes that has got them sitting where they are right now. Sachin Kellen says, Titans are already first, so I'll take it. Shmonkos L. Well, if the Broncos win this game, Broncos are going to be out of the 8 in the next room. Scott Johnson says Broncos fans are already leaving. I kind of want the Broncos to win this too, because going into the bye with a loss will hurt the Titans in 2 weeks' time. Hastings is the post, because the Titans are the next team to play the Broncos in 2 weeks at Suncorp. Nothing going to say the Roosters tonight. May as well hand the 2 points to Penrith, Christian Kerr says. Christian, aren't you a Rabbitohs fan? Says, I don't think Cleary's absence is going to make our errors dissipate and our teamwork gel. Yeah, but you got to think about the Panthers. Martin 23 is loving the upset so far this round. Let's go Knights. There's been 2 upsets, but in the same sense, the Dragons isn't a crazy upset because of the amount of players the Rabbitohs had out. The upset was the Warriors. Titans wasn't an upset, and Manly wasn't an upset. So Broncos kick this ball down to the corner. Justin Sunder says, Rip had Broncos 13 plus this game. They have looked promising, but just choked close to the line. Feel like this second half will blow out. Yeah, well, you'd hope so, mate. You'd hope so. So 20 minutes gone here, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Second tackle here for the Knights. And it's good to see the Newcastle Knights giving us at least a game to hopefully enjoy in a close one, because every other game has been a blowout. I'm even going to call Dragons Rabbitohs a blowout, because regardless of the final score, it was a blowout. DR Dan's just saying no way a Titans going to win the grand final. Just saying no one asked you, no one cares about your opinion, and shush. So fit tackle now for the Knights. They're, 35 metres out here for the Broncos, 45 metres out. And Jackson Hastings is going to put that ball up there. And it will be... What? What's the camera work on Fox Sport lately? But Reece Walsh is away here. Reece Walsh is away. He's at a 30. Oh, it's a man's ball up again. Jay says, if Cameron gets it done tonight, do you think Billy Olds... No. Right-hand side here, Adam Reynolds gives it off to Selwyn Cobbo. It'll be second tackle at the 40. EA says, hopefully Knights don't have second half syndrome. And that's a knock on for the Broncos. Oh, boy. Broncos making a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes in the moment. So it will be Knights ball at the 30. Knights ball at the 30. No, sorry, 40. Because these people who do the camera work need to be fired. This weekend has been horrific for camera work. Horrific. So many mistakes. 5 from 8 completions for the Broncos. 7 from 10 for the Knights. 63% completion rate for the Broncos and 70% for the Knights, by the way. Scott Johnson says, BK, I'll be back. Just going to laugh at the Broncos win the premiership. Well, they got to hope this doesn't become a normal, because this is what happened after Origin period last year. And they're only 4 points above the bottom 8 right now. So, they can't be guaranteed nothing yet. So, Crossland and Leo Thompson has been sold so far. Brings it to about 25 metres out from the line. Crossland out to Gamble. Gamble to Hastings. Hastings, short ball. And Lucas. I think it's Dylan Lucas, maybe. I'm not too sure. 10 metres out. Nice score here. That's terrifying for the Broncos. Thompson, 10 metres out. 4th tackle. Wowee. My God. So it's going to be right-hand side here. Chance here for the Knights. Oh, was there a play taken out? I don't know. Oh, my God. That was a distraction. So 18 minutes to go here, the first half. Jesse Hansen said the Broncos pull off a back end like their 2022 run. That would be hilarious. Stop it, Jesse. You're getting me excited. Oh, no, he wasn't taken out. He just got caught up there. And it's going to be a dropout here. It'll be a dropout. Christian Gaze, can Ponga do something for my super coach, please? That'd be nice, Christian. I would like that. I would like that for sure. Short dropout. It's going to be nice ball. Ponga. Ponga here, what's he going to do? Do something for our super coach. Christian's just asked it, and so am I. Pong gives it off here to Bradman. Goddamn best. Bradman. Oh, they're going to say knock on Broncos. Challenge that, Broncos. I went to time out. Challenge that, Broncos. Is that really a knock on Broncos? Where's the knock on here? Nah, you can't say that's a knock on Broncos. That's bullshit. That's a loose carry, 100%. That's not a strip from Adam Reynolds. No way. That's bullshit. Can't believe the Dragons gave a 20-point margin. Lomax the difference. No, Blake Tough the difference. Blake Tough the difference. They didn't want to risk losing the challenge, but again, that should have been just Broncos ball, in my opinion. All right, Knights here. Greg Martzi. He'll be 5 metres out even the line. No, probably more like 8. So first tackle here for the Knights, Crossland. Back to Daniel Saifiti, second tackle. Been good to see actually the Knights score here to give the Broncos something to chase. Crossland gives it out the back here to Adam Elliott. Adam Elliott! 3 metres out. Still don't understand how the Knights got that ball there, however. They give it off here to Leo Thompson, looking for a good hole. Didn't find a good run to the left-hand side. 4th tackle, 3 metres out. And, Lucas, a metre out. Walsh knocked it on from the dropout. Oh, that's what they're calling. Okay. All right, Crossland. Oh, he's so poor, man. They literally lost 20 metres on that 5th tackle. They kick it up over the top, but this is going to be an easy catch here for Corey Oates. And that gave me a sexually transmitted disease watching that. And it's a penalty to the Broncos. I can't with this game. I cannot do it. I cannot do this. What on earth was that kick? Jesse says, which STD was it? I changed it to STD because I didn't want to actually say the name of an STD. I thought that'd be a little bit weird. Actually, I think we've done that before. Who cares? We do what we want. Oh my Knights, Blake says. It's a good thing. It is very much an oh my Knights situation. Payne Haas now runs his ball to the halfway line. Second tackle. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Dragons Akinthos! Oh yeah! Dragons Akinthos! We love you, all you cold hero. Reece Walsh here. Halfway line of Reynolds. Get around you, all ya. And the Dragons for you, mate. Zakynthos in Greece must be going off for the Dragons right now. 3rd tackle at the 40. Party time. Reynolds to Payne Haas. Payne Haas in the back to Ezra Mam. And he'll get taken out to 35. They jammed real hard there. Just curious enough if it's a fickable STD or if it gave you one that you're stuck with. I think it's one that'll go away, luckily enough. Right inside here to Reynolds. He puts that ball into the corner here. Chased by someone. Cobbo! He's caught it, thrown it back. And over the sideline. Knights are doing well, man, defensively. Which I haven't said about the Knights for about 15 years. Up the wires as Broncos 13 plus. Are you watching the same game as us, mate? It's been 26 minutes and the Broncos are just not doing well. But to be fair, neither team is doing well though. Like, this is not a quality game. This is a fun game, but lots of mistakes. Build Oya's statue. Mate, he's a cold hero, Greg. He's a cold hero. So, second tackle now. Penalty to the Knights. Penalty to the Knights. I think I know who someone in the chat is. I think I know someone's alt. Zach Hewitt says Broncos dominating stats. Broncos, are they dominating stats? Because the Knights have had a lot of ball in this last 10 minutes. Can't have been a fun last 5 minutes for winning that last game. Hey, it doesn't matter. They won. All right, so Crossland now gives it off to Daniel Saifiti to be second tackled here at the 40. Jesse, oh, that's a penalty or knock on. Penalty to the Knights. Penalty to the Knights. Take a quick tap, is he? Yeah, he's taking a quick tap. And Daniel Saifiti's away here. Gets this ball to about 25 metres out. Yeah, Jay. You know who I'm talking about too. And I think you know who I'm referring to as well. Second tackle, as in like which, I'm referring to somebody else. Left hand side, Hastings to Ponga. Brisbane Bears crunching the tackle, offloads it. Knights try. Oh no, he's on the sideline, Marzio, I think. Nah, it's going to be a no try. They're calling try. I think they'll check this. I think it'll be a no try. It's going to be 8-0 here with a kick to come, but I do believe it'll be a no try. Nah, it's nothing to do with that, Justin. Firstly, forward doesn't matter because the bunker can't review it. He's out. He's just going to be out here. And also, is there a player on top of him when he passes it off the ground? No, he's completely off him, so that's fine. It just comes down to Greg Marcy puts it down here. Nah, he's out. I told you. He's fine with the pass and whatnot. It's just that he goes out. His arm hits the line first. Brisbane Best got absolutely slammed there by Staggs, but because Staggs fell off the tackle, it's fine. So this is going to be a no try. I called that live though. Now Staggs fell off the tackle. There's nothing wrong with the pass off the ground. So here we go. They're going up to the bunker and they'll say no try very quickly. Very quickly, it coming, no try. I know, Joe. Yeah, definitely out there. Very close. Very, very obvious. Wasn't even really that close. So, Broncos very lucky not give up one there. 11 minutes 40 to go here in the first half. And Greg Marcy spewing, especially if you had Greg Marcy in a multi. Because this game doesn't look like it has a lot of points in it due to errors. Not because the possibility can't happen, but just errors. Jesse said, I'm not sure why they even mentioned the ball being passed on the ground. I thought it only mattered if the ball was on the ground. No, you can't pass off the ground. But that's if a tackle's been made. You can't just pass the ball off the ground. Right hand side now, Carrigan to Payne Haas, and Haas gets his ball to the 40, gets a good offload away to Tapau. Tapau, 35 metres out, third tackle. Lucas says, Jay's too good at his job for these amateur moves. He's too good, mate. All right hand side, Jordan Reggie with a good tackle break. He'll be 20 metres out, fourth tackle now. So fourth tackle here, they go left-hand side, off to Carrigan. Carrigan at the back six again here with the Broncos. Adam Reynolds still going here. 18 metres out. He's waiting for the Broncos to get back into the lead here. Billy Watt, well, not back into the lead. They haven't led all game. Marty Tapau, 10 metres out from the line. Thomas says, yeah. I kind of have a feeling Broncos won't win. Well, right now they're struggling. Second tackle, left-hand side. Carrigan to Reynolds. Reynolds here, short ball. Catewell taken down 5 metres out for the line. That's a 6 again for me. That's a 6 again for mine. No, yep, it is a 6 again. Reece Welsh, selfish. No, that's not the play. All right, first tackle now for the Broncos. 3 metres out from the line. They're going to go right-hand side here to Reynolds. Reynolds here at the back of Carrigan. Carrigan should have passed it to Tapau. He had the hole, but Payne Haas now with the ball off the offload. Payne Haas gets off one. Gets an offload away too. Reynolds now to Ezra Mam. Ezra Mam sets around one. No, he offloads it to nobody. Broncos playing like they need to score off every single play. Oh, don't need to offload this ball on first, Stags. Take the tackle, man, and restart the play. Second tackle here. 15 metres out to Carrigan. Strong run. Ponga. Brilliant tackle. Third tackle. 5 metres out of the line. 10 minutes to go the first half, guys. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Reynolds. Good defense here for the Knights at the moment. And Farnworth will get taken down 13 minutes out. This is solid scramble D for the Knights at the moment. Fourth tackle. Reece Welsh to Reynolds. Reynolds to Payne Haas. And Payne Haas runs his ball. And he'll be 5 minutes out from the line. Fifth tackle. Broncos do need to calm down, Blake. Adam Reynolds. No, too hard. Way too hard. No, 7 tackle set. I told you straight away off the kick. That was well and truly too hard there. Broncos are just absolutely... They're freaking out right now. This is the problem and this is the reason... I'm sorry, Broncos fans. This is the reason you will not win the comp. Because you don't have a hooker that slows you down and says, listen, we don't need to score every play here. We don't need to score every set here. We just need to score. So we're only down 4-0, settle it down, and just move through the set. Not all sets and attacking sets are meant to score on every single play. You cannot possibly do that. And this is the problem. This is why I say you will not win a comp until you have a quality 9. You need a better 9 than Billy Walters. He doesn't settle this team down. He doesn't help him out in this regard. Knights here, right-hand side, Dan Gagai. Dan Gagai gets his ball to the 40 and can't get the offload away. I didn't never believe that Reynolds was getting Origin anyway, EA. I've always got it as Nico. Kalampong on the inside here. Kalamponga's away. Kalamponga's away for Supercoach. Oh, meter out from the line. 4 tackle. Knights is so close here. Crossland off to Hastings. Hastings at the back here to no idea. Oh, Knights. Idiot. Salmon Cobo intercept. What on earth? He's taking out the 15. What on earth was that pass? Brooks is injured, Jesse. Can't play 7. Guaranteed 7 otherwise. 1,000,000 to 1 game, he says need to learn how to take a tackle. Absolutely the Broncos do. I've been complaining about this for 10 weeks. Broncos fans might think I hate you, but I'm giving you an actual opinion. I can remove biases when I'm commentating and tell you what I'm thinking. You guys win the comp with a hooker. You don't have a hooker. You have a clown. 4 tackle to get to 45. Fatal says, Bronx, what are you doing? You don't need to score. It is a 4-point margin. And they need to score, but it's not like Billy Walters gives up to Paddy Carrigan and down the halfway line. Like, they need to score, but they don't need to score. Like, and that's how they play. Every single play, they need to score. No, you don't. The Broncos are going to get... Oh, my God! Reynolds! Salmon Cover! That's the luckiest try. Oh, man. Okay, Knights let this ball bounce, and that is... Oh, Knights, you're unlucky. That was the dodgiest try I've ever seen, Brighton says. Yeah, it was. Reynolds gets the try assist there, and it will be a try to someone cover, but Broncos be very thankful for that. But yeah, exactly right, Justin. That was luck. Like, that was... But it all comes down to the number 18 there for the Knights. They have a 3-on-1 on the left-hand side, and he passes it to Cobbo, and the Broncos just go up there in the field. Reynolds puts up a pretty basic kick. It'll come down at the 30, and then it just bounces off Cobbo straight to Reynolds. It literally bounces straight into Cobbo. He doesn't get a reaction. It just bounces straight back to Reno, who's running through, and then Reno passes back to Cobbo. Like, it's brilliant luck, but winners make their own luck, man. Winners make their own luck. Yeah, Blake, Haas on 43 points. That captain looking juicy for you right now. That's what I'm saying. Like, Haas is going to get points. It just comes down. If he gets a try, that'll be massive. If he gets a try, he'll go 130. Connor says, Broncos have so much pressure and haven't scored, they need to think when they have won. I don't know what that means, but it's 4-4 here with the kick to talent. It'll be 6-4 to the Broncos any moment now. Both teams have been dreadful today. I just want to throw this out there. Both teams have been dreadful. Broncos fans have entered to the chat, and he says... And Reynolds will kick it. So we'll be 6-4 here with 6.5 minutes to go in the first half. Scott John says, Big Al, would you loop Garrick or Hines will get a big score? I would... Oh, no, you loop Garrick. Oh, no. Oh, boy, loop Garrick. You got 169. You loop Garrick and you don't ever look back. You loop Garrick and you, buddy... You should have looped Garrick yesterday. There's no way you... Hines, if he gets 180, congratulations, but who cares? Like, you're going to get 169 regardless. You take. Absolutely, Garrick. That try was a summary of the game chaos. Yeah, it has been a chaotic game, said Watson. It really has been. But very close game here. Both teams have been poor, but very close game. Yeah, it's Billy Walters sinking up this Broncos team. He is, but because people don't get it. They think it's just hate for the coach's son. It's not hate for the coach's son. It's not. That's why I defended Jake Arthur quite dramatically, even though he was Brad Arthur's son. It's not hate for the coach's son. He just does not know how to control this Broncos team, especially when it comes to the back end of the season. He does not know. This guy, unfortunately, does not know how to control this team. And it's going to get really hard really soon towards the back end of the year, which is what we found last year. So give me a third tackle with the Broncos when they were in the top 4 with 4 weeks to go and finished outside of the 8. Swapped up 100 plus points differential advantage over the Raiders and were underneath them by 100 points differential. Billy Walters now goes for a 40-20 kick, and that kick was actually pretty good in the end by Billy Walters. Actually turned out really good, and Ponga took a while to get it back. And we'll get taken down to the 10. Really poor work there from Ponga, but really good kick there from Billy Walters. At least that's something that I can give him credit for. Greg Martz, second tackle to the 15. Christian Gates' Broncos wish their hooker was a gun beach sprinter like some others. Cookie had a poor game today, Christian. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. But if Damien Cook played for the Broncos, they would win the comp. They would. Daniel Saifidi gets his ball to the 40. Crossland left-hand side to Tyson Gamble. Gamble out the back to Callum Ponga. Ponga! Ponga's away! Ponga's away! He's got to let this on Brisbane Bears! Ponga! Try time Ponga! Super coach, baby. Try time for the Knights. Try time for the Knights there. Callum Ponga goes boom. I nearly just passed out. Don't know why, but whatever. It's 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go. My brain just went wonky, man. I nearly just passed out there. I don't know what just happened. Maybe I'm just exhausted from all the stuff I'm doing, but Callum Ponga breaks through there with the line break. That was actually quite scary just then. And Callum Ponga steps onto the inside. And try time there for the Knights. Try time there for the Knights. Callum Ponga with the line break. And that's great from my super coach, baby. Thanks for coming. Do we get Ponga? Desi says, that is how you fight back after a try against you. Absolutely. I shit you not. I nearly just passed out. I don't know what happened just then. I think I'm just exhausted from all the stuff, but and that was a great little breakaway there by Callum Ponga. Jai says Walsh getting done by Ponga. Love to see it. Connor says I think Broncos have too much pressure when they play teams. Okay, Connor. What they have too much pressure when they play teams? Well, there's 16 teams they're gonna have to learn to consume the pressure of, and the Knights are not a team that they should be having too much pressure against. They should be winning this game. Ponga getting revenge on Walsh taking his jersey. How good. Have something to eat, man. I haven't eaten since probably like 10 a.m. or something like that. No, like obviously I did the... You'll see I go hard on Thursday, like the Titans-Tigers game. So I think I'm just kind of... Yeah, coming back from that, I guess. I haven't really had too much of a rest since. But, you know, we're good. We're good. With a 2-on-1, I think Reese had a right to even get a hand on the correct ball runner. Like, yeah, you're right, but, you know, I like what Reese did there. He made a choice. If you get caught in no man's land, there's no point. Like, at least get a hand on somebody. And he made a choice to go for Ponga. Ponga still got around him, but I don't blame Reese Walsh for the try whatsoever. Scott Johnson says, Broncos have a big win versus Sharks, yet struggle to Knights at home. I'm speechless. Get a better hooker and you will be better. Knights here, but it's not all good. Alright, so coming Knights here who get the ball to the 15. No worries, all good. Zach says, is that meant to be an excuse, Connor? I don't know, actually, if that was meant to be an excuse or not. I don't know, surely not. You can't have that as an excuse. So second tag leave of the Knights. They're 25 metres out here from their own line, and they're going to be away here again. No, I'll get taken down. Thanks for that information, Connor. They definitely have pressure when they play a game. So it's going to be Frizzell here. At least we've got a fun game to watch tonight. Like, this was meant to be the game that no one cared about. And it looks like it's going to be the most fun game. Oh, right-hand side here, unless the Roosters Panthers is good too. Fitzhagel. I think maybe at halftime I'll go fill my bottle of water up. That's what I'll do. Gamble puts it up. No one's going to catch it. They're going to let it bounce. Technically, Reece Walsh pushed it up in his back there, but Reece Walsh is getting dragged back. 5 metres out. Damn. Knights are up for a game here. Walsh has 10 tackle breaks already. That's crazy. But yeah, he's been good. I think Walsh has been fine. I don't think Walsh is the guy the reason for this right now. All right, so Broncos get this ball to the 20. We almost beat Broncos too. We had them up at Pompey. Yeah, but that was the baby Broncos, mate. They had no Payne Haas. They had no all these other guys. Like, let's settle. Yeah, they had no Payne Haas, no Reece Walsh, all that type of stuff. So, no, you didn't. Fair tackle here. They're at the 45. You actually lost to a baby Broncos. So, I don't know if Warriors fans should be talking about this team. And Kalen Ponga now gets his ball at the 15. Offloads it to Greg Marty. You pumps off Catewell. And Marty to the 35. What has been the game of the round so far? Probably, well, I'm going to say Titans Tigers, but like probably this game to be fair. But it's also been a lot of errors in this game. Dragons Rabbitohs was dreadful for 77 minutes. And Jacob Saifidi gets his ball to the halfway line, third tackle. At least he will win the comps, it's all good. Hard to win the comp when the Titans have got that locked up, mate. Dang guy. Gets away. If he's pushed all those players to that right-hand side, so if he passes this ball, it might be all right. Down Saifidi. He'll get tackled by Billy Walters and Payne Haas at the 30-metre line. Forward tackle now. If they can get a penalty, they'd love that. If they get to score a try, this is going to be amazing right now. Knights cut it back out to the right. Jackson Hastings. He finds the pass to Frizzell, and this was just a horrific play from the Knights. All right, fit tackle now. Left-hand side to Hastings. Is he going for a field goal? No, he puts it up into the corner for Dom Young. No other Knights player is even going for a penalty. Oh, you lucky Ezra, man. You go for a quick... All right, Knights, you got to try and stop the clock in 13 seconds. Try and stop the clock in 13 seconds here. Sales Family says, it's a bad round when no one cared about a Fetty bomb. Absolutely. 1 second. I think that's game over. Yeah, first half, done. All right. The Knights were lazy just then. That was lazy. That was really lazy from the Knights just then. That's really lazy from the Knights. They had an opportunity to go for a field goal. That's a prime opportunity for a field goal there. I know it'll be 11-6, but you go for it. But instead, it will be 10-6 at half time here. Okay, interesting game. A lot of mistakes from both teams. But guys, obviously hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. I'm going to go fill my bottle of water up. I need it right now. I do. I need my bottle of water. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. No writes in the chat. Comment in the chat what your thoughts were in the first half, and I'll be back in 1 moment. No, not strong first half from Newcastle. Both teams made mistakes. Lots of mistakes. Alright, hopefully I don't nearly pass out in this second half. Alright, let's get it back. What brand of bottle? Reese Dumbledore says, what brand of bottle? Macro Mike, mate. Macro Mike brand of bottle. Code AMB Blacks for a 10% discount. Can't believe Ponga played in the halves near again. I've loved Ponga. Like Ponga, that was a great play. Let's go and look at his Supercoach score. Ponga's Supercoach score will be mad after that run. Be mad. Hopefully Payne Haas is at least at 50, because I did captain him in Supercoach. He's no Garrick score right now, but he's on 47. I'll take that. And Ponga got to 57. I'll take that. Beautiful score there. Damn boy. Damn boy. Nice little 37 there. Break even of 95 Payne Haas too. Jesse said, I think it was a pretty sad first half both sides. Newcastle slightly better than two. The last 10 minutes removed the STD I gained in the first 30. Hopefully Broncos get it done in the second. Yeah, you're not wrong. That some of those plays in that first half are dreadful. You see those Hearts plays? New feature, I'm just spamming it. Hearts? I don't know. What are Hearts? I don't know what you're talking about, Sunday. Not sure. Knights' defense is better than usual over Broncos have been frantic. Yeah, look, Knights have been actually pretty good defensively. I won't take that away from them for sure. I won't take that away from them. Traps, I'm still confident we won't win, but I'm pretty pleased that first half. Like, you'd be 50-50, you know? Like, obviously, cool. They were able to win that first half 10-6. have made a lot of mistakes, the Knights, but the Broncos have made even more. And the Broncos have been they are known more as a second half team, which would scare you a bit, but the Knights have been solid scrambling today. Flaxy says tomfoolery in 7. So everybody, you know how Ryan, Flaxy there, he bet us if Queensland won the series that he would donate $100 to the channel. Well, he also decided to donate $50 with the Denver Nuggets versus Miami Heat playoffs. Oh, sorry, not playoffs, finals. I said Nuggets in 5. He said Heat in, what did you say, Heat in 4? Heat in 5? Well, right now it's 3-1 to the Nuggets. So Nuggets, if they go back to Denver and win the next game, they win the finals. And Flaxy is going to have, in total, if Queensland win game 2, you would have lost $250 in 3 bets to me. Flaxy, you sure you want to keep betting with me? Yeah, you sure? Olivia says, halftime update from Suncorp. The hot chips are pretty good. That's great. At least it makes up for this. And Theo Dance, I like the Knights and Broncos second half. That's what they do. What, second half of this game or second half of the season? Because second half of the season, they're not known for doing too well. Dr. Dan, not known for doing too well. Don't worry, we can both talk shit to each other. All good. Trav says, being a Knights fan, I've witnessed too many terrible things to be confident we'll get it done. Yeah, I know. And as a Titans fan, I can tell you, second half's not a good, fun time for us. Zax is above the dono button, right, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't seen anything like that. Flaxy loves losing money to the channel. Flaxy loves a bit of money here, a bit of money there. Panthers beat Titans, I'm telling you. Flaxy, why would I make that bet, though, you know? Like, why would I make that bet? Because if I put, $100 on the Titans, they're probably going to pay like 3 or 4 to 1 to win that game, right? So instead of winning, $100, I could win $400 with that one. What, tell me, explain to me. Explain to me why I would make that bet. Million to 1 Gaming says, yeah, I'm not confident being a nice supporter, however happy we are in front. Absolutely. Did you see Buller's push on Tino? No, Noah. No, I didn't see Buller's push on Tino, my team, when I was at Seabass Stadium. Did you see when the Titans won 13+? Because I did. I definitely did see that part. Didn't see Buller's push on Tino about maybe 20 metres away from me. Didn't, mate. So as Fanboy says, who bet on Miami? No chance they're ever going to win. Flaxy did. Flaxy in the chat did. Rocky says, Flaxy gamble responsibly. I can't believe I just got asked if I saw Buller push off Tino. Bro, I go to every Titans game. Home or away. At least you get a bye next week, which is good. You do a bit of relaxing. You supported them. No, I'm at every game, my guy. Zach said, I remember people telling me Lakers were going to win it all. Yeah, that's Lakers fans telling you that, though, man. Alex, the game was cancelled. Don't know what you're talking about, Blaze. No, it wasn't. No way. No, hold on. Let's just go make sure. Surely not, man. No, I'm pretty certain that it happened. I swear it happened there, Alex. Just got to go make sure here and just to prove myself because you're calling me a liar. I'm definitely not a liar, son. Definitely not a liar. Let's go back 2 days ago here. Let's just go have a look at this little bad boy here. And let's just go and check this one here. So let's just go and update this score. Just see if this was the case here. And we're just waiting. Just waiting for something to be confirmed. And, okay, so it did happen. I see it there. I see it. Do you see it? I see it. I do see it. Okay, let's get back to this game now. Thank you for your time, Alex. Don't time again. No more time again. Arplay says, after the South game in this game, going with the faves falling, hoping Panthers to be the outlier. No, we want the Panthers to win, the Titans do, because we don't want the Roosters to go above us. Fake stats. Not fake stats, Alex. That was fact. This is a very serious channel, Alex. So you're going to come to learn this. Going to very much come to learn this. Million to 1 Gaming says, Crossland needs to pass better at dummy half. These passes haven't been on the mark. Crossland's not a great player, man. I'm not going to lie to you. Not a big fan of Crossland at all. Do you know a team called the Gold Coast Titans? I have actually, in fact, heard of them, Zach. I kind of sometimes wish I hadn't, but I still have to. Still have to hear about them. Scott Johnson says, Knights win tonight and beat the Roosters next week due to Origin. Knights can be 4th. Yeah, no, it's insane. Yeah, no, it's the... Well, no way. No, that can't, that's not possible. Because The Knights would go to 9th. Okay, let's assume they get to 19 points. The Raiders will have the bye next week anyway. The Warriors will have the bye. And the Rabbitohs will have the bye. So they'll all be on 20. If the Sharks beat the Storm, then that also can't happen. Oh, no. I think the highest can go 6th. I'm pretty certain the highest can go 6th. Actually, no, because the Sharks have the bye next week. I'm pretty certain, don't they? The Sharks have the bye. I don't know. Point of the matter is you're wrong. Jesse Hampson says, you don't want the Roosters above you. They're lucky to even be where they are right now. I generally say the Titans have looked structurally better than the Chooks all year. Second half is included. Shut your dirty mouth, Jesse. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear this underdog bullshit Roosters muppetry. 1,000,001 Gary says, Roosters have been so bad this year. They have been. But that's due to expectation as well. You know, comparatively. That is due to expectation. But I would love to see that Broncos versus the Roosters game be good. Not Broncos Roosters. I would love to see the Panthers Roosters game be good. Olivia Reed, another day, another donation. $15 do donation. Said, sad times, I just dropped my chips. This is bullshit, Olivia. What are you doing? Sort yourself out. Sort yourself out. First, you're team McCartney for the winner first half, and secondly, you're dropping a chip. Oh. It's nearly as heartbreaking as that Queensland fan throwing his scarf around and then the scarf hitting the beer out of his hand. Now that's some bullshit. Mick says 2 home games in a row, got to win one after that loss. Who are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. Who? 2 home games in a row, got to win one after that loss. Are you talking about the Rabbitohs? No, the Rabbitohs are the bye. I don't know who he's talking about. Ray Summerlin says, do you see many of these teams staying in the 8 till the end of the season? Of course. Most of these teams will stay in the 8. Panthers, yes. Surely Broncos do. Surely. But last year doesn't give you confidence. Rabbitohs, yes. Sharks, yes. I don't personally the Warriors there. But Warriors fans will hate me for saying that. I do think the Storm have enough in them to stay in it. I don't think the Raiders do. I do think Manly do. You guys can hate all you like. Got my boys. And I still think the Roosters will find a way. Yeah. But I don't... Yeah. Actually, I don't know if I put too many numbers in there. But either way, you guys know what I'm saying. Christopher says, NRL Salesman posted the highlights for last game on the channel. Oh no. Oh no. What are we going to do? Olivia says, when Walsh missed that tackle, all the fangirls started crying. But, I thought he did well. I thought he made a decision, missed the tackle. That's okay. At least he made a decision and didn't get caught in no man's land. Because if he is caught in 2 worlds and is just in the middle of them, it looks bad for him. At least he got a hand on the player. A player. The Australian Health Show, are Broncos doing much right? Not really, man. No, the Broncos actually only scored off an extremely lucky try. The ball bounced into Cobbo, who wasn't expecting it. It came off of his chest or body, maybe even his stomach, into Reynolds, who was just kind of chugging on through, and then he passes the ball and gets it back to Cobbo. But it was an extremely lucky try. So the Knights are actually unlucky not to be up 10-0 here. Meanwhile, Gary says, Titans are going to run now, I reckon. I hope so. We've got a lot of home games. We've got 8 out of our last 13 games at home, because we had a 7-week stretch with no home games. We have the bye this coming week. Then we have Broncos away, Raiders away, and then we're back home for a long stretch. We've got Dolphins at home, Eels away, Roosters, Cowboys, Warriors, all 3 in a row at home. I think we then play the... who's the next game? I think it might be... Who is the next game? Who is that next game after that? It could... No, it's not Sharks, is it? No, Sharks is later. It could be Sharks, actually. Let's go have a look. We've got some tough teams at the end, but we've also got a lot of home games. So let's go have a look. So we've got the bye, Broncos away, Raiders away, Dolphins at home, Eels away, Roosters, Cowboys, Warriors at home, Sharks away, I was right, Panthers at home, Storm away, and then Bulldogs at home. So, yeah. We've got a lot of games to finish off the season at home. And if we finally got our injuries back, Jimmy Jolliffe is back now. He was a massive difference the other night. Brimdog Millionaire is back. It was an awesome difference as well. We got Sammy Verrills back into the 9. Kieran Foran, be back for the Broncos. Davey Fafita will be back for the Broncos. So, yeah. Lucas is rough on a stretch. Rough on a stretch, but I think we'll be fine. If you can't win a couple of those games, there's no point being there anyway. Mark Anthony says, I think Walsh is overrated. Gus said he is his favourite player in the NRL. What do you think? Gus is just circle jerking the hot topic. Walsh is a great player to watch, though. He is a great player to watch. Travis says, as a New South Wales fan, at least Walsh didn't slip over like Teddy and try to tackle Kalen. Okay. Tedesco still one of the best fullback in the game, if not the best fullback in the game. When I started, Tedesco is the best fullback in the game. Shane Health shows, have you seen highlights of Tino's charge? My God. It's not Tino's fault that Apicotto South doesn't know how to tackle a man that's 13 foot taller than him, man. There's no suspension coming up for a reason. He was not charged. So it's going to be Broncos kick here. Second half is starting. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Hit the bloody thumbs up button. Subscribe. Get around it. I need to drink this water because I only passed out in the first half. Knights get this ball to the 10. Not a great run there. Got taken back. Shane also says, I haven't seen it. Yeah, he's not charged. We will not be missing Origin Game 2. We will not miss a game for the Titans. So Crossan now gives it off, and it's going to be... is that Fitzgibbon? No, that's Hetherington. Gets his ball to the 35. Right inside Crossan to Hastings. And now it'll be Frizzell who gets the ball to the attack and half-forward tackle. That's actually a good set here from the Knights to start off this game. This second half, sorry. Teddy for a double, I reckon. Tonight, love to see it. Teddy versus Edwards. It'd be really good to see a battle of Tedesco and Edwards tonight. And I would love Tedesco to win, just to shut up all the haters, eh? And I love Edwards, but just to shut up all the haters. And Tedesco is such a quality fullback, but because of one poor game in Origin, they shit on him. Reece Walsh with a nice little run of 30. Look at the Roosters. Everyone blames him. It's like, man, the Roosters have got a lot of issues. It's not just his fault. A lot of issues there. So the Broncos at the 40. Billy Walters gets the... pass the ball with Muppet. I'm hoping Teddy has a blinder of Edwards. Again, I don't hate on Edwards. I just would love to see Tedesco prove a lot of the haters wrong. Reece Walsh to Payne Haas. And Payne Haas runs his ball to the 35. Fit tackle. 45. Teddy's the best for a long period. I'd never think about replacing him. He's a captain. There's no way. Ezra Mam, good little run here into the corner. But Callum Ponga will have that one easy with the bounce. And Ponga gets away from Ezra Mam. Ponga looking for a gap here. Ponga still going. Gives the ball offloaded. And Marziu taking out the 25. Good run by Ponga. Ponga's been having a good game. Left their side to Gamble. Jeez, the Broncos are getting done here by the Knights at the moment. The Knights get a line break to the 45. Broncos are in numbers defensively. Knights do look dangerous, Brighton. They do. Ponga here. Ponga's still going here. Oh, nearly got a line break. 40 metres out. Third tackle. Tedesco 28 or something. I think Tedesco's like, 29, 30? 29, 30? 29 maybe? That's an educated guess at Tedesco's age. I think maybe I'd go 29 if I was to make a guess. Tyson Gamble! Gamble! Oh, he couldn't get the offload away. So close. It would be a very Freddie thing to get rid of Tedesco, Sasha. And they kick it back to the left-hand side. I disagree with the call to do that, but they knock the ball backwards. Crossland, throw the ball, mate, or kick it, do something. It's actually a good kick there from Crossland. Dom Young! Oh, great tape from Corey Oates. And Corey Oates is away here. He's at the 20. Oh, my God. They had two open players to the left, including Reece Walsh. They would have been away, but Corey Oates doesn't pass the ball. 30, Lucan says, well, there you go. Oh, why did Corey Oates hold that ball? It was an easy try with the Broncos coming up. Oh, my God. Only one game is hoping Barley should help again. Only one player went to Barley. Corey Oates has an easy left-hand pass there. He had Herbie Farnworth and Reece Walsh open, and he doesn't pass it. Reece Walsh left-hand side to Kirk Catewell at the 40. It's 4 tackle now. Oates is a very good player, but that was really, really silly. All right, Carrigan to Tapau, to Adam Reynolds, to Ezra, to the grass. And Tony Staggs pushes away from one. He'll get taken out to 35. How was Corey Oates? I think he's 27, 28. I think he's quite young. Considering. And Ponga, easy grab. 5 metres out. Taking him down to 15. Hosking is out at the pen on the side. Oh, you're taking a piss. You're joking. I go swap my super coach then. Oh, no, I can't. Well, I'll just go, oh, well, I'll get... Do you get 2 auto emergencies? Like, if Cody Walker's out and Zach Hosking's out, do I then get... Oh, that's a mistake there from the Knights. Do I then get the 26 of Shakai Mitchell and the 53 of Utakwamanu? Because I've got Madison, but Madison's injured still. Or do you only get 1 auto emergency? Margaret says, I like Teddy, great player. However, is Jared Hargraves too old? He's 35 and off January, off contract in 2024. He's getting on. I think you get 2 players, don't you, Blake? I hope so. Otherwise, I screw myself. No? Otherwise, I screw myself. So, Broncos with an attack here, 20 metres out. Give the ball to Payne Haas, please. And thank you. Please and thank you. So, right side, I hate the way you spell Rory Hargraves. Reece Walsh! Oh, no one was there. Gets the offload away. You don't need the offload there, though, Reece. It's first tackle, bro. 10 metres out here from the line. Here come the Bronx. Walters to Payne. Score for me, Payne. No. Knights, let him try. Let him get a try. 4-6 again here with the Broncos. Billy Walters to Reynolds to Reece Walsh. Cobbo! Try time. Selwyn Cobbo with the double was a try time. 10-10 with the kick to come on the sideline. Not an easy kick. Not an easy kick here with the Broncos. Just score on the right-hand side. And there we go. Cobbo with a double. Big old Cobbo. The cobbler is in, mate. And yeah, Reece Walsh with the try assist. He's been good tonight. Marcel says Broncos don't deserve to be winning. I don't think that they don't deserve to be winning. I wouldn't say that. But there's your Greg Marcy defense, lads. Greg Marcy is an incredible attacker, but there's your Greg Marcy defense. Billy Smith out. I think someone in the chat had him. Well, I'm just going to screw myself. What do you mean, Billy Smith out? You taking a piss, bro? Are you taking a piss? No, you're having a laugh. No, you're having a laugh. No, you're joking. You're a funny man. You're a funny man, bro. You're a very funny man. You're a very funny man. You think you're a comedian, bro. You're a comedian. Imagine it, Toto and Teddy score next. Blake Harlett. Stop it. Stop it, mate. I don't believe you. I'm just going to throw myself into that wall. Right over there. So Adam Reynolds here from the sideline to make it a 12-10 game. He's got it. He slapped it in. So 12-10 here with 32 minutes to go here of the game. 2-point game in favour of the Bronx. But this is going to be an interesting second half. Fripp Blazer coach. No, my super coach is actually going pretty right this week. Reno has a boot on him when he wants. He used to be the best kicker in the game. Has kind of gone away from it recently, but he gets a good kick there. So most try assists this season. Cody Walker 19, Reece Walsh 17, Dylan Brown 16. Top 3 goal kickers in the NRL. Well, Tanner Boyd is 1. He's 95% right now, Tanner Boyd. Nathan, is Cleary really that good? I'm scanning through all the kickers. Tanner Boyd is dead set 1. You'd probably say Reno is a top 3 for sure. Payne Haas saying that 25, third tackle. Would ya? No, Reno's not been that great recently. Mitchell Moses. I think Nathan Cleary does get the go. Trell Mitt's going to be up there. Blake Taff, shut up. Jesse says he's 100% in your vlogs. He's 100% in the vlogs. You're right there, Jesse. 40-20 attempt here for the Broncos, but Cannon Point gets back. You are 100% correct there, Jesse, and you'll see that again on tomorrow night. I might even put it out Monday. I don't know. I'm going to get a good rest tonight. Oh, no, I'm going to get up at 3 a.m. to go to watch the Man City game. Greg Marcy taking another 30, second tackle. Isako is up there. Isako is a pretty good goal kicker. And Dom Young gets his ball to the 45. That's a 6 again for me. No, apparently not. Crossland off to Hetherington. No, who is this? Matt Croker. Lomax is the greatest kicker to ever kick. Taxman! Oh, Hastings, they got numbers here. Stags slapped him, but Stags timed that well. Linky says I don't like Lomax. Not even Lomax likes Lomax. So Ponga puts that ball up. And it will be Reece Walsh who grabs this at the 5. Ben's Money says, Boyd is horrible and he gets points because Titans are an amazing scoring team. Okay, well, that's an absolutely dreadful comment. Boyd is a big reason as to why the Titans are a good attacking team. It's just, unfortunately, defensively, he does have his, lackluster games. Now, what are you talking about in regards to the conversation that we're currently having? We're currently talking about the conversions, right? Who is the best kicker? Tanner Boyd has a 95% success rate right now. 95%. That's the best kicker in the game right now. So I don't know what world you're living in, but you are literally incorrect. You are factually incorrect. To say Tanner Boyd is horrible in regards to the actual playing of the game, defensively he has his mistakes, but attacking-wise, he's a halfback in a team that's scoring frequently 28 points. Just you sit down and watch another team because you obviously have no idea how the Titans play. So it's going to be Greg Martiu now gets his ball to the 30. 30 minutes to go of the game. Guys, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. David Torby says, what to think the end score will be? I don't know. It's actually a really tough game to predict here, David. 30 minutes to go here, right-hand side. Paul Monty and Flano both are on 100%. I think we know who the best are. So third tackle in for the Knights, right to Jackson Hastings. Hastings to Ponga. Ponga then to... Who's number 17? Oh, it's Croker. All right. Oh, man, gets the ball away there. Oh, and then they get a bit of a gap. This is weird for the Knights. They just don't have any kind of attack at all. 38 metres out of the line, fit tackle. At least a close game. But Ponga puts that ball up in the air. Chased through here by Greg Martiu. It's going to be a good time at Brisbane Best. Sorry, gets the ball to the 10. And it's first tackle for the Broncos. I hit my tooth with the bottle before. It hurts. Second tackle, Renault at the back. Don't forget, guys, we've got Panthers versus Roosters right after this at 7:30. No break in between. Better chase that time. Yeah, kind of. They only had Brisbane Best. The tackle was great from Brisbane Best, but he was the only one there. So if Brisbane misses that, then Reece would have gotten away. I still need Walsh to go in this game. Then it's on to game 3 for scorers. Oh, for your bet. All right, Renault here on fit tackle, and he's going to kick this ball into the corner, try and slow it down a little bit. It's not bad. I don't understand why you're really slowing it down when you've got the momentum. Payne Haas and Carrigan have come from the field here for a little break. I've just checked the stats on goals. I'm wrong. We know. We know. All right, so Dom Young is going to get this ball to the 20. Mbai has a 100% conversion rate. Mate, I've got a 100% conversion rate. How about that? Tell me I'm wrong. Prove me wrong. So second tackle here for the Knights. Haas on 64 points. I'll take it right now. He'll probably bump up to 70, 75. It usually happens with Haas. But he'll come back on and be fresh as a daisy and come and kill it. Ponga. Oh, Ponga's away here. Oh, he couldn't get the offload away. There was a Kurt Capewell on the inside. But Crossland, that was a nice pick up there. Gamble to Brisbane Best. To Greg Martiu. Greg throws it back on the inside here. That's going to be kicked back. And it's going to be Broncos ball. Oh, Cubbo lost the ball. Knock on. A play on, they're going to call. So it's Broncos ball 2 minutes out in the line. Jeez, that was close. I can't believe that wasn't classed as a knock on for the Broncos just then. And Bronx. Oh, no, he's gone back in goal. No, 4 minutes out. Second tackle. Okay, here's a big defensive play here for the Knights. Can they hold the Broncos down here in this area? With Payne Haas and Paddy Carrigan on, this is when you have to really slap it down. You have to really slap it down at this point. Fourth tackle here for the Bronx. And Piakura at the Gold Coast Titans next season. Gets this ball to the 25. Billy Walters crunched at the 35. Good run up it. All right, now Reynolds is going to kick this ball into the right corner, but Dom Young will pick it up, and now he brings it back to the 30. Pretty good, mostly defensive set there from the Knights, but the Broncos still made a bit too many metres for what you would have wanted. Top 3 kickers percentage-wise, I'd probably say is Tanner Boyd 1, Nathan Cleary 2. I don't know who third would be. Maybe... I don't know, actually. I know who third would be. Knightsy, Dom Young! Dom Young! Dom Young! Back on the inside! Try time for the Knights! Matt Kroger! Try time for the Knights! Try time for the Knights here. And they're going to take back the lead here, 14-12. With a kid to come. This game is actually quite fun to watch, I won't lie. Matty Kroger. Good play out of the right-hand side. Then I told you, when Payne Haas and Paddy Carrigan go off, that's when you try to capitalise. And that's exactly what they did. 14-12 to the Knights. The kick to come. Oh, Garrick's going to be up there for goal kicking too, Blake, to be fair. Yeah, maybe. Tanner's 1, maybe Garrick's 3. I think maybe Nathan Cleary 2. Someone could clarify for this. Someone could clarify this for me on the on NRL.com if they would like. But Dom Young just breaks away there and then gets the ball back on the inside of Kroger. And he's not fast, but he was able to find his way over. He had enough speed to get there, but he has Dom Young there regardless. Kurt Catewell did well to be able to get over there, but just got palmed last second. Moses and Holmes also good. I feel like Holmes has missed a few this year. 1,000,001 games, I'm going to miss Dom Young next year. Yeah, you will, at the Knights. You will. Of course, the Bloody Roos is by Dom Young. EA says Fiji and Drua 42, Crusaders 8. Good stuff. We love that for the Drua. We'll love that. 24 minutes to go here. And Jackson Hastings. Oh, misses the kick, so it stays 2 points. What game we got here? 14-12 with 24 minutes to go here. Wowee. Wowee. Scott Johnson says, should have tipped the Knights underdog round. Yeah, there's been 2 underdog wins so far. Dragons and the Warriors. But the Dragons, there was the massive excuses. Massive excuses for the Rabbitohs. Hastings might be the worst kicker, I think. Nah, Zach Lomax. No, Marcel, don't you... I know you're a Dragons fan. Don't you pretend Lomax isn't. Don't you pretend to me. Don't you pretend to me. Don't be cheeky. Don't be cheeky, Dragon fan. We all know who the worst kicker in the competition is. One game today does not improve that. So it's second tackle now for the Knights. They're 25 minutes out, and it's going to be the Knights who get this ball. Hetherington to the 35. Broncos bring on Payne Haas, please. League zone's Blaze better than Lomax. We all knew that from the start. That's been fact for about 20 years now. Origin really ruined team status. I think the Broncos have had this in them for a while. So fit tackle now. They go right-hand side to Jackson Hastings, and Hastings puts this up into the corner where it will be Corey Oates who grabs it at the 10. And crunch by Jack Hetherington and Matty Kroger. Ezra Mann gives it back here to Herbie Farnworth and taking it out the 20. Second tackle. It's actually a fun game, though. This is a good game to watch. Quality-wise, there's been a lot of errors, but there's also been some really just good electricity and atmosphere. And Marcel's a Dragons fan, but he ain't as cool as Oya. Mate, no one's as cool as Oya. No one's as cool as Oya. Let's not be silly here, Jay. This is a very serious channel to even assume someone could be as cool as Oya. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, you can't do that. I've been a loyal Saders fan for years now. In fact, I'm actually Kiwi. Mate, you are not a Saders fan. You are a Waratahs fan. And I remember they lost last night. Kanaponga gets the ball at the 1. Very serious channel, Jay. Come on, you know better than this, mate. You know better than this. Knights doesn't know who the goal kicker should be. Who is the goal kicker for the Knights? Oh, that's right. It's we just watched it. It was Jackson Hastings. Second tackle here. I reckon the Knights should sign Zach Lomax so that they can make sure they've got the worst kicker in the business. Dane Gagai, I guess, is ball to the 35. To think we put KP at 6. Kalapong has been good today. Fourth tackle here at the 50. I don't think there's been an error from Kalapong today, has there? Oh, that's 6 again for me. 100%. Yep, and they have called 6 again. Knights get 6 again here. Now they're inside the attacking 40. Yeah, guess what? Thanks, Flegler. Flegler should not be in the Origin team. Right-hand side, Kalapong. Oh, 23 metres out of the line. If this Knights score here, this is huge. And guess what? When Paddy Carrigan and Payne Husk came off, that's when the Knights have made this attack. And the Broncos need to bring him back pretty quickly. Tars in 5. So third tackle here, Crossland off to... Oh! Chance! Dom Young! Dom Young! Tries over the Knights! On the wing, Knights up 18-12. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. So Jackson Hastings with a brilliant cutout pass to Dane Gagai. And Gagai gets it off to Dom Young straight over the top of Reece Walsh. Salada. Bing bong try time. What's the happen? Broncos, Sergeant Gilson says. Oh, no. So 20 minutes to go here in the game, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. That's a great pass from Jackson Hastings to Gagai. And then Gagai really quick hands to Dom Young. And you knew Dom Young had Reece Walsh beat the entire time there. So was fan, which is a legit missy reaction to that from an ad. I don't do it. It does it automatically nowadays. Logo says Dom Young should be the Blues other winger. No. No, Loco. No. I'm gonna let you do the research on why that's not possible. I'm gonna let you do the research on why Dom Young is not going to be the Blues other winger. Get back to me eventually. You can take your time, Loco. But I think that you'll find that Dom Young... Actually, I'll let you do the research. I'm gonna let you do it. YouTube doing us dirty. Oh, no. Again, I don't do it. It's YouTube does it automatically. Lucas agree, Logo. Thank you, Lucas, for agreeing. Thank you. Big Dom Young try time. Chihu up to Knights. Terry says, as a Warriors fan, you don't actually want the Knights to win. As a Titans fan, I'm in a win-win here. I'm in a win-win. Hastings kicks it. 20-12. It's an 8-point game. Ho, ho, ho. Scott Johnson, this is a full Broncos 17. It is. It is a full Broncos 17 here. Blaze should get his subscribers YouTube Premium. Why would I do that? Why? Alright. Gilmore Meow says, you can't blame Broncos. They must be really tired. It must be really hard when you're away 2 games in a row. Mate, they're away for 2 games in a row. You know? They're just exhausted. Yeah, I feel so sorry for them. It's really tough to see them back here. At least, you know, they've got this home game after such a long stretch. So tough. But this game's not even close to over yet, guys. So the Broncos can still absolutely win this game. There's still 20 minutes to go. It's only an 8-point game. And when Payne Husk comes back on with Paddy Carrigan, like, I'd bring him back on now. Just bring him back on. Marcel says, got a Macca's out, and then I hear BKR screaming. Mate, when I'm eating Macca's, I'm screaming too, don't you worry. Neymar says, fixed rigged NRL. Your mum's rigged. 4th tackle here for the Knights. No, offloads there. 3rd tackle, Hastings. It'll be Jackson Hastings who gets his ball to the 40. 19 minutes to go here in the game. Daniel Saifidi out to the 45. 5th tackle. So Crossland, Callum Ponga. Ponga's kicking game tonight's been alright. Maybe not that one. But it'll put pressure on Cobbo. And Cobbo grabs it at the 30. Not the NRL fault. NRL's fault, your team's shit. No. Oh, knock on! Oh, Cobbo, knock on! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look, it's Knights improved. Actually, both teams have been pretty poor for the most part of this game. Knights have been good in the second half. First half, neither team was good. Oh, no. So, 2012, 18 minutes to go. If Knights score a converted try here, Payne Husk and Carrigan come back on. No shit, Sherlock. Kevin Weldon should have brought him back on 5 minutes ago. Should have only taken him off for 5 minutes and let him come straight back on. I'm not going to lie. I know you wanted to give him a bit of a rest, but like you need these guys on right now. Give him 5 minutes and then bring him back on. Million to 1 game says Selwyn Dropo is back. Jay. Oh man, Jay, you just get him, eh? Like you just have that way with him. You have that way with him, Joe. Oh! Gagai gets his ball to the 20. It's first tackle over the Knights. They're 20 metres out. Crossland left-hand side to Matt Kroger. And Payne Haas makes a tackle alongside Flegler. Second tackle, 13 metres out. Crossland gives it off here to Hastings. Hastings now to Kurt Mann. He'll be 5 metres out from the line, third tackle. Honestly, I've always thought Cobbo was overrated. The next GI, nah. I like him as a player, but he does have a lot of errors in his game. He actually had 2 errors a game last year, I believe. I think that's what random stats guy told me. Or was somebody, whoever I did the wingers tier list with. Might have been Hexy Fred, actually. Fifth tackle now. Knights with the ball. 3 minutes out even the line. Can Newcastle get over to make it a 13-plus lead? That'd be insane. Crossland. Hastings. Kalen Ponga. Kicks it through. Reece Walsh picks it up. Good pick up there. Ponga probably could have ran that in for a try. It's a penalty of the Bronx. No, the Bronx... Kalen Ponga could have ran that in for a try. There was a gap that opened up, but he didn't see it, and he kicked it. All right. So Broncos now get this ball to the 35, but Broncos fans, you need to score twice. And this Knights team, they can be a grindy team. That Newcastle have always been that team, like they can win a 14-12er. Like they can win one of those games. And when they're up, if they're down, they lose. Look at the Panthers' game. But when they're up, they're really tough to break down. Even though their defense is absolutely shithouse this year, they are a tough team to break down when the going gets tough. How many teams were there in 2024? 17. So left-hand side now, Paddy Carrigan gets it off to Ezra Mann. Ezra Mann to Reece Walsh. Reece Walsh, yeah. Reece Walsh gets it down to Corey Oates. Oates, yeah. At the 25, here they come. Third tackle, 25 minutes out. 2026 is when Papua New Guinea will probably come in. Ezra Mann, Payne Haas. Here we go, the big popper. Payne Haas with a strong run to 11 minutes out. People saying Cobbo was the next GI is absolutely disrespectful. At the time I got it, but also don't compare realistically. Just give a viewpoint of what a player is like. Flegler does not get the offload away. Fifth tackle, 10 minutes out of the line. Can the Broncos make this game a really close finish? It's going to be a close finish regardless, I reckon. Flegler to Tyson Smoothie. Get out of my face. Get out of my face! Get that kick out of my face! That was shocking. That was absolutely diabolical there from Tyson Smoothie. You dropped Corey Pakes for that. You're not like Corey Pakes anything great, but you dropped Corey Pakes for that? Come on, man. Yeah, Blaze is so selfish. Oh, it's obviously a selfish play there. You don't go for a little grubber like that. That was so selfish. Fourth tackle over the Knights. They're 35 minutes out from their own line. The dribbling kick, thank you, Smoothie. Very smooth kick. To lose possession. So fifth tackle over the Knights. They're not making a great deal of meters, but again, they can grind these games out. You watch, I'm telling you. Jesse says, the 22 thinking he could take on the world alone with that kick. Yeah, Tyson Smoothie. I swear he used to play... Maybe he used to be contracted to the Storm. I don't think he played with the Storm, but I think he was contracted to Melbourne. All right, so Reece Walsh nearly gets away here. Reece Walsh has been the Broncos' best player tonight. I will tell you that for straight up. And Corey Oates with a really strong run back, but gets slaughtered. Gets slaughtered in the tackle at the 40. Herbie Farnworth with a good run. Farnworth offloads to Cobbo. And Cobbo taken down to 40. Also, shouldn't have too much slander on Cobbo tonight. He has still scored 2 tries. All right, so it's going to be right inside of Flegler. And Flegler will get this ball to the 30. 30 metres out. Blaze sounds like a Sydney mum on her way to the latte with that sassy. Get that out of my face. Get that out of my face. Adam Reynolds now at the back here to Reece Walsh. Reece Walsh, Ezra Mann! Ezra Mann! Ponga with an unbelievable try-saving tackle there. Fifth tackle, 10 minutes out of the line. Oh boy, Ezra Mann. They get out to Reynolds. Reynolds over the top. But Dom Young was looking for the intercept. Corey Oates comes back in, but Ponga's going to grab it, but he's going to get in goal. Oh, he's just done Adam Reynolds there. Ponga's done Reno there. And Payne Haas gets the tackle 8 minutes out from the line. That was great work from Kalen Ponga. He did Reno dirty, but I cannot... That was a great play from Reece Walsh to Ezra Mann. But Kalen Ponga has been brilliant tonight. Kalen Ponga has been brilliant. Reece Walsh has been great too. He really has been, but, you know, Ponga has been outstanding. Yeah, the footwork from Ponga over the top of Reno there was incredible. Justin Sutton says, wow, Broncos choking. This is what happens when you try to score off every single play. I will repeat it every single time, but that's because they do not have a hooker. Fourth taken of the Knights. Again, Knights aren't making a great deal of meters, but if there's any team that I back in to hold out a lead like this in a situation like this, it is actually Newcastle. Star Wars Fanboy says Ponga has been unbelievable given all the Dally M points. Oh, he should get the Dally M points today for sure, yeah. Is that 40-20? Oh no, Reece Walsh knocks it back in. Ponga's been unbelievable. Still time, plenty of time here for the Broncos. The Rabbitohs scored, 3 tries in 2 minutes in the last game? And needed to score 4, and could have. They had a minute and a half left on the clock when they knocked the ball on. A minute on the clock when they knocked the ball on. It just shows that regardless of a lead in today's game, 4 tries in 3 minutes is actually doable. Because we saw the Rabbitohs, they had the chance to do it. They scored 3 tries in basically 2 minutes. Not basically. They scored 3 tries in 2 minutes. So 4th tackle now here for the Broncos. 40 metres out from their own line. They go left-hand side of Payne Haas. And Payne Haas gets that one right up the middle. Look for the offload, but gets taken down on the opposite side of the field. 12 minutes to go here. Back to Reno. They need to start doing a little bit more risky stuff, though, the Broncos, and not just the simple stuff. Oh, it's a great take under a lot of pressure from Bradman Best. And it's a knock on, though. I didn't even see him knock that ball on. Okay, Broncos with an opportunity. I didn't even see... Oh, they're going to challenge this. I didn't see him knock this ball on. I disagree with this, but we're going to see from the challenge. And the commentary saying he bubbled into the leg of the defender. Knights are challenging this. I didn't see the knock on. Disappointed with the Bunnies. I'm not even a fan. Why, though? They had no Charles Mick, Cody Walker, Cameron Murray, Jai Arrow. Oh, no, it is a knock on. No, it's the right call. Yeah, it goes into his leg and then goes into Jordan Ricky's leg. So it is a knock on here. That is definitely a knock on. It goes through the hands, in the legs. Yep, I'm 100%. That is a knock on here. Does he touch his hands here, though? Yeah, it's a knock on. All right. So, challenge unsuccessful here. Will be Broncos ball. 20 metres out. I actually want them to score here through Payne Haas so that it's a close finish. Like a real close finish. Be great to see. You know, Billy Walters and Wade Egan are both off contract 2024. I'm just saying. Thank you for that really extraordinary piece of knowledge there, Logan Ballsacks. I really did need to know that. That was amazing. It's outstanding. Extraordinary. Now, you get a gold star. But just take your gold star with the people in that corner there. We're just going to watch this. You go there, please. Just over there. 11 minutes 50 to go here, the game. Broncos the ball 11 metres out here from the line. The Broncos they've made mistakes a lot here tonight in this area. Can they find a way past this grindy Knights defense? Winning championship teams win games they don't deserve to win. And the Broncos don't necessarily deserve to win this game. I'm not going to lie to you. So this would be a championship winning performance that the Broncos can win. Payne Haas, no. They give up to Reno. Reno the back here and they hit the grass. The good teams win games that they should lose in. And if they can find a way here, be impressive. It impressed me. 3rd tackle, 10 metres out. Payne Haas with the ball. Out the back to Reece Walsh. Piakura! Drive down the Broncos. It's going to be a 2-point game here. 2016 with a kick to come right in front. It's about to be 20-18. Yeah, Walsh has his team on his back right now. Yeah, this is a Walsh performance. This isn't a Reno performance. This is a Reece Walsh performance. It's Reece Walsh versus Ponga right now. Reece Walsh has been incredible for the Bronx. Whoever wins this game gets man of the match between Reece Walsh and Callum Ponga. Ponga has been really doing well here for the Knights, and Walsh has been killing it for the Broncos. So, yeah, it's going to be a 2-point game in favor of the Knights. Guys, 10 minutes to go here of the game. Hit the like button, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here, and don't forget, in about 25 minutes' time, we do have the Roosters taking on the Panthers as well. Roosters taking on the Panthers as well. Alright, here we go. What a pass, Tasman says. 1,000,001 games, I'm going to cry. Not yet. You're still going to be up by 2. Got a game in our hands here, Charlie. Absolutely. Guys, comment in the chat right now. Do you think the Broncos find a way to come back and provide that championship-winning team mentality? Or do you think the Knights, one of the most grindy teams in the NRL, find a way to hold them out here in a big result for them that will put them into 9th position on the table? If the Broncos lose, as a Titans fan, I'm like, okay, ha ha ha. If the Broncos win, I'm like, that's good because we actually stay above the Knights. So I'm in a bit of a win-win situation here. Reggie Rocks, what's your prediction versus Panthers? We'll talk about that in a bit. We'll talk about that when we get to there for the time. But I got Panthers to win, but it'll be a close one as well. Christian Kopkovic says Broncos. Olivia Reed getting around the boys, which is the Broncos. Jesse said I hope the Broncos win by a try with Walsh. That'd be amazing. It'd be awesome. It's a 2-point game. We could be seeing extra time here for sure. I need the Broncos to win and knows the score, so let's hope. Brighton says Knights are defending very well. That wasn't great, but overall, but then again, Brighton, I know you. I know you too well. I know you're always going to say the Knights hold out here. I know you too well. So 1,000,001 games, so I'm backing my team. The Knights will score again. I don't think they score again. I think they either win 20-18 or they lose this game. I don't think Knights score again. Personally. Paying us here. Needs, got him as captain, but he gets the offload away. Nice. Adam Reynolds to Flegler. Flegler at the 23, second tagger lead. I've got him as captain on Supercoach. Paying us, so I like that offload. Flegler rolls his ball back in. Okay, Gamble, get out of the way, you muppet. Get out of the way, Gamble, you muppet. Get out of the way, Gamble. Right-hand side to Jordan Ricky. Terrible run. Third tackle or 30. J.A. says, I want to see a field goal. Uruwaki says, coming to Broncos. Left-hand side here. They give it off to Reynolds. Reynolds fakes it off to Haas, Carrigan, Ezra Mam now. He gives up to Farnworth, and Farnworth taking it out at the 40. Fourth tackle, 9.5 minutes to go here. Farnworth's going to roll back to Ezra Mam. Jeez, what a fun game this has been. Carrigan now. Short ball, Payne Haas. They thought they had the hole. You can just tell Payne Haas and Carrigan have been so important in this result so far. When they went off is when the Knights scored their points. Right-hand side to Adam Reynolds. He kicks it. It's like when Tino and Mo Fodawaker could go off. Big high kick there. And it's going to be a lot of pressure for Greg Marcy, but he's away. Greg Marcy. Great pick up there. Great grab. And runs it to the 25 to the 30 metres there. It's like with Titans. When Tino and Mo come off, that's when the Titans fall apart. When Payne Haas and Karen come off, that's when the Broncos fell apart. So these two teams are a lot more similar than you think. It's just the Broncos are a lot more established and developed than the Titans. League Zone, so I want to see Tyson Gamble score the match winner. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Third tackle at 40. Like, I do for the sake of what he would say. Like, he would talk so much shit. But I also don't because it's Tyson Gamble and he's just a muppet. So it's going to be right inside crossland to Leo Thompson. He'll be 45 minutes out from the Broncos line. Fifth tackle. 8 minutes and 20 seconds to go here of the game. Heather Robb says, a Broncos late win maybe. Well, Jackson Hastings has put that ball up into the corner. That's a good kick and a good chase. But Corey Oates, good catch. Jesse says, sounds like the Roosters, when they walk on the field, they come apart. I can't be bothered dealing with Dr. Dan right now, so we're going to remove you. A second tackle now to the 20. He's deliberately trying to get a reaction. It's going to be right-hand side here, and they're going to get Selwyn Cobbo to the 30. Logo says Broncos will pay Walsh $1 million a season. Well, it's hard to argue he doesn't really deserve it with the way that he's playing this year, and also with the fact that he's playing well in Origin as well. Fourth tackle for Flegler at the 40. Fourth tackle for Flegler. They go to Ezra Mam at the back here. That'll be Farnworth. He's at the 50, trying to step around here. They're still doing a great deal of the Broncos. What they need to do to win this game is have effectively one of the three guys at the back in Greg Martiu, Dom Young, or Kalen Ponga drop one of these high balls that Reynolds keeps putting up. Because these kicking game is actually really tough. It's a really good kicking game here from Reynolds today. Ponga again makes a great catch. And Ponga here. Oh, down at the 30. His kicking game, Reno, with the high balls has actually been phenomenal. Really has been. 1,000,001 gaming said, I think Lucas has been okay in his second game. It's been okay. Gabby says, come on Knights, you can. Second tackle here for Newcastle. Right-hand side off to Daniel Sofidi. The slow, grindy run to the 45. Third tackle, 7 minutes to go here of the game. Here we go. King Braz Ponga sucks. Ponga's been fantastic today. You're an idiot. So it's going to be right-hand side now. Jacob Sofidi gets his ball inside the attack and half. Fourth tackle, 45 minutes out. Ponga has been definitely man of the match if the Knights end up winning this game. Right-hand side, Hastings gives off to Frizzell and Flegler misses the tackle. Deary me. Frizzell gets his ball to the 35. Yes, Charlie Johnson, absolutely. Fatima says, Reynolds' kicking game has been brilliant. Has been really good. Up it goes there from Jackson Hastings. And a good chase from Leo Thompson, but now Corey Oates picks it up at the 15. Corey Oates might be away here. Oh, at the 25, taken down. Yes, King Brad, what are you watching? He's just a troll, obviously. Yeah, he's obviously either not watching it or has no clue what he's talking about. Right-hand side now, they give it off here to Tony Staggs, and Staggs, can we just time out that guy? There's obviously no clue. Staggs away here at the 45 on the nice side of the field. Second tackle. The Broncos, they get a penalty. They go for the penalty. If they can go for a 2-point field goal if they want, but the Broncos are going to be a nice attack and set here. They're 35. Farnworth. Oh my God, this is a great finish here. 33 minutes out, gets the offload away to Brennan Piakura, who's been great today. Piakura! 15 metres out of the line, third tackle. Can the Knights hold on, or can the Broncos steal it to the death? Reece Walsh, he says back on the inside. That's an obstruction. No, right side of Reynolds. Reynolds here. Reynolds, he's kicked it. No, Reynolds, what are you doing? Reynolds, you muppet, what are you doing? That was great scramble defense from the Knights, but what is Reynolds doing? Second tackle, 15 metres out. Reynolds having a shocker, Sunday says. He's been 50-50. His high kicks have been brilliant today, but everything else has been shaky. Holy damn, third tackle here. Jeez, how's the heart rates going for you Knights and Broncos fans right now? Good run there by Adam Elliott to the 33. Fourth tackle, 5 minutes to go here of the game. Right-hand side here, and it's going to be Jacob Saifee to the 40. Fifth tackle now. Yeah, that jersey's ripped. All right, so Ponga now is going to whack this ball down into the corner. Be a good kick, actually. And Reece Walsh takes a little bit to wind this one up. Oh! Ponga's annihilated Reece Walsh. Ponga has just annihilated Reece Walsh. Oh, my God. Ponga just went bang. Reece Walsh. Get that India from Kalen Ponga. Oh, brilliant offload there by Payne Haas, though. And they've got a chance here. The Broncos! Hetherington! Oh, third tackle at the halfway point. Jeez, this has turned into a fantastic finish of a game. Second half has been unreal. Actually, the whole game's been fun. Just the first half had a lot of errors. Carrying us the offload away there. It's going to be Hetherington again. Oh, offloads it. Reno! Ezra Mam! Chance! Reno! Broncos score! What a finish. There's still 3 minutes 50 to go here, but the Broncos will score with 3:50 to go. Jeez, I told you. Teams that are... This is the impressive win for me. This is the impressive... If they can hold out here with 3.5 minutes to go, this is the impressive win. All starts here from Carrigan. He gets the offload away. Hetherington. Unbelievable. Kobe Hetherington. And then to get that offload away to Adam Reynolds, and Adam Reynolds to Ezra Mam. Kalen Ponga slows up Mam enough, but Bradman Best goes to Mam. He had to because Dom Young wasn't going to get there, and he offloads that ball back to Reno. Reno will score. Still 3.5 minutes to go here, Knights fans, but geez, that all started from Kobe Hetherington. The Knights, there's still time, Brighton. There is still time for the Knights to steal this, but I told you, team, if they can hold this win here, it'll be an impressive win for me. Zach says, we don't like to see that. Malcolm says, BKR warned you there was plenty of time. I did say there was plenty of time. Brendan Weston says, well, at the moment, Knights have been robbed. Oh, shut up. No. Shut up. I'm telling you personally, Brendan. No. See, people like that ruin games, eh? Like, people like that ruin games. Exo says, what a great Saturday night of footy. Did not disappoint. It's been a fantastic game to watch. First half, there was a lot of errors from both teams, but second half has been good. Been a lot of fun. Brighton says, Knights have played better. Let's fair. Oh, the second half has been solid from the Knights. But again, the Knights scored their points when Payne Haas and Carrigan went off the field. The Knights scored their points when Payne Haas and Carrigan went off the field. But again, Knights fans, there's still 2 minutes to go here. They'll go for the short kick. Regardless, they will get another play of the ball. Monday left me broken says, Knights, Rob, shut up. People like that have no clue about rugby league, man, or sport in general, if they're going to blame the referees in this game. This has been a great game to watch. So there we go. Reynolds will kick that ball over. 2.5 minutes to go. Still time here for you Knights fans, but the Broncos do find a way to come back. Guys, 2.5 minutes. Hit that thumbs up button. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. We've got the Panthers vs Roosters game in 15 minutes that we'll go straight across to as well. There's been 2 comebacks today. The Broncos have found a way to come back. The Rabbitohs were down by 22 points or 24 points with 3 minutes to go and only lost by 6. And had a chance still with 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. They scored 3 tries in 2 minutes and then obviously knocked the ball on and the Dragons won. But here we go, short kick. It's going to work out well. Actually, Dom Young, they knock it back to Broncos and that works out well for him. All right, it's still 2 minutes and 25 seconds though, Knights. He will get one last opportunity. No, Fatima, not game over, I think. There's still 2 minutes 20 to go. The Knights will get the ball back regardless. So fun work. They still need to do more here, Broncos. They need to still get some meters here and not let the Knights have an attack and set in a really good area. But because they scored under the post, it means it's a 4-point game. So either the Knights win this or the Broncos win this. It probably won't go to extra time because you'd assume, unless it's on the sideline, but if the Knights are going to score, it's probably going to be closer to the post. Reece Walsh here, full tackle. They're not making a great deal of meters here, Broncos. Box starts as Broncos win. Not yet, man. You guys need to learn. Regardless, you win or lose, you should know from this game that you never count a team out. It's a minute 44 to go here this game. Fit tackle. Fit tackle. They go right-hand side. And Adam Reynolds kicks his ball into the corner. It's a good kick. Now, you've got a minute 35 to go here. The Knights just have to quickly go. There's still time for a full set of 6 here for the Knights. No, Jason continuity, D up, lads. Don't need D right now. They need attack. It's a smart kick by the Knights. But okay, here we go. 4 points is the difference. And the Knights get this ball to the 20 on first tackle. They had this ball to the 20 on first tackle right now. It's going to be second tackle. Dom Young now gets his ball. He gets his ball to the 30. This is the last set of the game here. You don't want to give away any penalties or 6 against here, Broncos, because Jackson Hastings, good run to the 45, third tackle, still got some tackles up their sleeve. Still got some tackles up their sleeve. They go right-hand side. They give it off here too. Leo Thompson has been good today. 4 tackle at the 45. There's still 45 seconds to go here. Phoenix Crossland gives it outside to Saifidi, Jackson Hastings. Hastings give it right-hand side. Gamble to Dom Young. Dom Young's at the 30. Dom Young's at the 20. All right, fit tackle. Here we go. This is the chance here for the Knights. Don't give away 6 again there. Otherwise, it's still got 30 seconds. Jackson Hastings puts that ball up in the air. They take the chance. Callum Pine goes up. Knock on Broncos. It's going to be... All right, Knights going to have one last chance here. 18 seconds to go here. 16 seconds to go. The Knights will have one play here. The Knights will have one play. It's a 4-point game. The scrum. Time's off with 7 seconds. Time's off with 7 seconds. Again, guys, Panthers versus right after this, but damn, what a game this is. What a game this is. Knights here. Can they score off the scrum to break the hearts of the Broncos? Imagine Ponga Walsh here. Do they go left? Do they go right? Gamble's going out to the left now. They go out quickly. And... oh, Hastings, 10 metres out, pass the ball. He gives it up to Crossland. Crossland and Ponga. Ponga here. Ponga. Back out to the left. He pushes up another. Left-hand side. The Knights. Bradman Best. Oh. Oh, Crossland. Oh, my God. What a finish. The Broncos win, but that's insane. The scramble from the Broncos at the end there. Penalty to the Knights. There's still a chance. There's still a chance for the Knights. There's still a chance for the Knights here, guys. Broncos getting that getting the try under the post. That's a huge call there, but that makes it still a 4-point game. They couldn't go to 2. Here we go. Jackson Hastings, last play of the game. Up to Tyson Gamble. Gamble here. Dane Gagai. They just got to throw the ball around right now. It's up to Hastings. Hastings charged down. Still nice ball though. They throw the ball back to Gagai. Gagai here. He pushes up one to Ponga. Ponga steps around. He's still going. He gives out the back in Leo Thompson. They offload it again. The Knights here still. Dane Gagai. Gagai charged down. Game over. Holy far out. Holy shit, that was a finish. Holy shit, that was a finish. Wow. Oh, Broncos win 24-20. What a game. What a game. That's got to be one of the best finishes I've nearly ever seen. That was one of the best finishes I've seen in recent years. Oh, man, yeah. For Roosters Panthers led up to these past games, we're not a footy off. Roosters Panthers is good. That's just going to wowee. All right, well, Broncos win 24-20. That's an impressive win for them. It's an impressive win considering that they, weren't great for 65 minutes. Found a way to win. For championship teams do, so maybe, start to believe, because they lost that game, you would have started to really worry about the Broncos doing what they did last year, but that one really gave them a nice little helping hand to prove that wrong. Obviously a long way to go in the season, but they go top of the table for the time being, and the Panthers, obviously, they're second, but if the Panthers beat the Roosters in the next game that starts in about 10 minutes time, then obviously, the game starts in 15, but I'll be starting up in 10 minutes, so There we go. Wow. Enjoyed the 5-minute break. Yeah, we'll enjoy the 5-minute break, Zach. But what a game. What an absolute finish to that game. But guys, obviously, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. That was awesome. That was awesome. I'll see you guys in 5 minutes' time. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.